Hit you with another one of them old phenomenal shits.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Undrlvld. My name is Chris. I appreciate you all being here and for the continued support. Just a few quick things. If you check the description down below or the pinned comment, you'll find a link to Gleam. You go to Gleam, you do the stuff, get the entries, and you'll be entered in the 500 subscriber giveaway that we're doing right now for Civilization Outward and Warhammer Vermintide 2. So yeah, I look forward to giving one of you lucky people the Steam keys to those games. I believe the giveaway ends in like a few weeks, so you got plenty of time to enter. So let's get right into this. Tale'Dorei Reborn has finally been released, and it's great. It's a good book. But I did notice something that I wanted to, before I do like the review or overview videos or the classes, you know, the things that every other YouTuber in the world is going to do with this book. I did notice something that I was like, hey, you know, this might make for an interesting video, and I thought all of you might be interested in this too. So in Campaign 2, as some of you know, I wasn't like the biggest fan of Campaign 2. It was great, it was entertaining, had a lot of cool things, but I just didn't really think it kind of measured up to Campaign 1. But one of the things I really liked was the whole, you know, Yasha falling from grace and, you know, turning from the group, you know, being controlled by Oban. And I was really fascinated by the character, the Kato Geist. Now, you guys know me, I'm really bad with names, so I might mispronounce like a lot of things. But you know, the Kato Geist, that spectral assassin that attacked them in Pumatsol's shop and would eventually lead to Matt's first self, how do you want to do this, and killed Oban after he was, you know, brought back. You know the whole story. You know the whole story. I really enjoyed all of that. That was really great. It had threads in it that I wish would have continued throughout the campaign. But after skimming through Tale'Dorei Reborn, my theory is that I believe the name Drell, the Kato Geist, is going to return to Critical Role. Now, I'm sure many people assume that, you know, just how, you know, cool the character was and, you know, the fact that the Kato Geist is still alive. I'm sure, you know, you can assume pretty much any NPC is going to return in one way or another. But I'm not sure if that's going to be, if this is going to happen in Campaign 3 or in Season 2 of Exandria Unlimited if they decide to do that. So before I explain why I think the Kato Geist will return, I'm just going to do a little quick reminder on who the Kato Geist is. The Kato Geist was introduced in and appeared in a few episodes of Critical Role Campaign 2. The Kato Geist was brought back to life in a sense by Oban, a fiend involved in Yasha's backstory. Upon Oban's initial defeat, the Kato Geist was set free from his control and would end up landing the killing blow on Oban after he was restored by Tharizdun, the Chained Oblivion. We know now that, thanks to Tale'Dorei Reborn, that the Kato Geist was affiliated with the betrayer god known as the Spider Queen. Now, I'm sure most of you know the Spider Queen as Lolth more than anything else. But, you know, it's not the Tale'Dorei Reborn book isn't like an official Wizards of the Coast book, so they can't use Lolth, I believe. The Kato Geist is a title granted to Jor-El, sorry again if I'm mispronouncing that, by the Spider Queen, due to a contract between the Lord of Hells and the Spider Queen. The Kato Geist cannot die. At the end of the calamity, the Kato Geist was separated from the Kato Geist's body and the parts were spread apart. And it was, of course, as I mentioned previously, Oban who brought the parts back together, and we know how that worked out for him in the end. Now, the interesting part isn't exactly in the Kato Geist text. I'm sure I, you know, popped it up in one way or another. It's actually with the vestige of divergence known as the Circlet of Barbed Vision. Now, to read that for you. When you don this circlet of gnarled onyx, black barbs dig into your head, imparting power to you as the circlet twists your appearance to amuse the Spider Queen. The current resting place of the circlet of barbed vision is unknown. However, we do know that in Exandria Unlimited, Opal put on the circlet of barbed vision and still has it. Continuing with the flavor text, but rumor has it that a spectral assassin known as the Inevitable End seeks this relic. Going back to the Caedogeist flavor text, we can see that it says, and I quote, scholars describe Drell as the Inevitable End. So, I think if we take all this into consideration, it's pretty obvious, at least to me, that the Caedogeist will return to play some part in Critical Role's future. I've always had the theory that eventually in campaign 3 we'll see the cast rotate players and out and bring others in. Be it, you know, Taliesin taking a step out of the campaign for a bit and bringing in back Opal from Exandria Unlimited. And even see Matt step down for a time as DM to play as Derelax from Exandria Unlimited. And of course, see Abrina return as DM, or perhaps we'll just see a season 2 of Exandria Unlimited. Again, all of this is just speculation. I don't think we have enough, but I do think we have enough information here to safely say the Caedogeist will return. So that's it for this video. Just wanted to make a short, sweet little video just to get this out there for all of you so we can start theory crafting and all that jazz. I definitely plan on making more Tale'Dorei content. And I would love to get suggestions from all of you. Like, what do you guys want to see? Do you want to see me cover like the vestiges of divergence? The book does contain the stat blocks and some what happened after campaign 1 information of Vox Machina. I can go over that. There's actually some interesting stuff with Percy and Vex that I might, cover. Or I can do more mechanical stuff, like going over the classes, the feats, stuff like that. I'm gonna, keep skimming through the book and see what little hidden gems like this I can find. But yeah, just let me know if you'd like to see anything specific, or maybe like a stream and just go over the whole book, or anything. Just let me know and I'll see what I can do. So thank you again to everyone for swinging on by. And if you would like to see more Critical Role, Dungeons and Dragons, video game, a whole bunch of content, be sure to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and help support the channel. So everyone, catch you in the next one.